thinking, so I'm counting down the seconds. I am a great catch, and I don't understand why I'm not married. I have a wish list of things that my future husband should have. He has to have money, no kids, honest, no house. But depending on how good looking he was, I might overlook it. But I agreed to do this experiment because I don't see anything wrong with me, and I would love to hear what other people's first impression is of me, because I desperately want to get married.
All right, so we all see that Tracy thinks she is a good catch, but she's still unlucky in love. She still wants to find love and can't. Check this out. These 8 people are gathered at New York Consumer Center to help Tracy figure out why she cannot find Mr. Right. On one side of the table are 4 of her friends and family members, and on the other are 4 complete and total strangers. But what's unknown to all of them is that Tracy is on the other side of a two-way mirror, watching and listening to their every word.
So, hey guys, welcome to our focus group. So in front of everybody, there's a dossier. It's got pictures and some info about Tracy, so go ahead and take a look through that.
Dr. Robbie Ludwig is by Tracy's side throughout our experiment.
I can't imagine what they're going to say.
We're going to both find out together.
I'm going to show you guys a video of Tracy. She doesn't understand why she's still single, so you give me your first impressions, okay? First impression so far?
She's strutting around. I don't know if it's crossing the line or from confidence to cocky though.
I got it together, but I'm a straight bitch. Oh my God.
So the first word that comes to mind is...
Bitch.
Bitch.
Do I look like a bitch?
It's good to have confidence, but I wonder, you know, too much of a good thing.
If I didn't know her, I wouldn't want to be her friend from that first impression. Jealous.
Robert?
Jealous.
So the first word that comes to mind if you passed her on the street and you guys exchanged a glance, what would you think? First word?
Would be oh my God.
So if you dropped your cell phone, would she stop and pick it up for you?
No, she probably keep walking. She might take you down the store.
Why is Tracy still single?
Her attitude.
The movie Mean Girls?
Especially there's no smile on her face when she walks down the street. Like, it's like, leave me alone.
I honestly think she's single because she looks materialistic. She is materialistic.
Like you said, the movie Mean Girls, I always say, that's my word for her. I call her mean. I'm not necessarily mean. I'm just not going to put up with it and BS.
She was dating this guy for a while or whatever, and she'd been dating for a while, and she wanted him to buy her this purse. It was about $6,500, I believe. He said no, he wouldn't buy her the purse. And, like, she was really pissed off. Like, I was sitting there, like, she was like, he said he wouldn't buy her the purse.
You're an ass. You get an ass. So you are what you attract, and vice versa.
She's definitely one of the most prettiest girls in Chicago. But none of my friends ever dated because she's too selfish, too spoiled. She cares about Gucci and her dog more than she would care about her mate.
Wow. Okay, joining us now is Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
That must have been hard to hear all that. We have Mendisa, Ben, Isoline, and Robert. And then we have our strangers in the team of truth, Jeremy, Indy, Lucy, and Damien. Tracy, they described you as a bitch.
When I saw the dossier, when I saw the photos, I'm like, oh my God, she looks adorable. Yeah, why isn't she married? And every photo was gorgeous. Smile. I see the video, and it's a hooker strut. I'm sorry, girl. It's a hooker strut. It was just that.
Tracy isn't a bitch until you actually see her walking on the street. But if you get to know her, she's not a
As long as she's sitting, she's fine. Right?
Fans always think probably that you give off that, like, will intimidate guys.
I think she's too spoiled.
I don't do it intentionally.
Oh.
Try to be a bitch. I don't try to be mean.
So what do you...
Like when we're at the club, Tracy, and you know, like you can get like really mean to those guys when they come. She's like, oh, he's cute. Let me see how he looks. And once he turns around, it'd be like a side profile. Remember? You know what I'm talking about. You'd be like, oh, look at his nose and ew. Look at his, you know, look at the pimples. That's not nice though. You can't be that mean.
You don't even cook for me.
See, that's the problem.
I grew up with her, and it's like, as I see her, she wants the best of everything, you know. She just got to have everything. She wants it her way, you know, and it's like, it doesn't work like that in real life.
Yeah.
She's way too materialistic.
I think there's nothing wrong with wanting everything and the best, but you need to get your butt up and earn the money to be able to do it yourself. Not somebody else.
I feel like I should have a guy who has nice things or makes money because I do.
You know what stood out to me? You did the whole list of he has to make $100 a year, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting you said, but if he's fine, then he doesn't have to do as much.
I'm a good-looking man,
So he could be good looking and live with his mama, and it's okay?
No.
Okay?
No. He's not his mother. Like, if he doesn't necessarily have to have like a Bentley or a Range Rover. It could be a Cadillac or
Tracy's friends and family, and even a few strangers, think that she cannot find a lasting relationship. There's more that they said about Miss Tracy, and again, they did not know that Tracy was listening on the other side of the glass, so they were extremely honest. Take it away, Team Truth.
Here's a list of qualifications for a man that Tracy's put together.
I have to hear this.
He's got to be very attractive, make at least $100,000, be able to buy her a $3,000 Gucci bag,
Yes.
not be cheap, be in shape, drive a luxury car.
I have a luxury car.
What do you guys think of all that?
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd.
Well, I wouldn't date you anyway, so you don't even need to worry about it.
List of requirements isn't love. Love is supposed to be ridiculous, spontaneous, and beautiful. It might sound corny.
Well, when it happens, I think I know that.
You don't walk around making a requirement to shape your life, and she has some serious priorities, problems.
It's nothing wrong with having standards. She feels the same way. But it's your attitude behind it.
This is a girl who wants to be married at the age of 30, and she's 29. It's not happening.
He probably got married.
It's not happening. Especially at least 100,000.
What if the guy makes, $80,000? Is she gonna turn him down just because he makes a little less money?
I think this list is unrealistic. There could be something deep down inside that she isn't really dealing with. That's why she thinks these materialistic things are going to make her happy.
I love my things she's not happy with.
This is just a cover-up. If you're not happy with yourself, materialistic things isn't going to do it.
You're going to die alone if you do this.
I'm not going to die alone. I have my dog.
You need to be able to take care of yourself and expect things from people. It needs to be two ways. And this doesn't look like a two-way street to me. Let's get that in.
So, after all this, do you guys think she'll ever be married?
No.
I think she'd be married to, she might have like the Anna Nicole marriage.
Yeah, you see, I said before about the rich guy and the poor guy. That's a good comparison. That's a fair comparison, I feel like, right? Hell no. She will never be married.
That list. You were saying she's 29, she's trying to wait till 30, not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. To me, honestly, she redefined the meaning of gold digger. She just changed the whole game.
Really?
Changed it. I believe she went to platinum digger. She went to platinum digger. $100,000 costs more than $100,000. So you got to make that amount of money in a year?
No.
That's platinum digger status. That's how I see it.
I was brought up to be real, so she's definitely not a gold digger.
She is not very nice. She's not nice to people, and well, at least guys. To us, she's really nice.
But she's taken guys and money before. Guys and money before, and I know it's not the point of them having money, because if that was it, she would have been married by now.
So answer this one. If she's not bringing $100,000 to the table, why should she demand...